Andre, congrats on the clean sheet. Tell us what it's like to be a goalkeeper in that kind of weather.
It's not easy, that's for sure. No, I mean, the wind picked up. It was kind of going all different directions. At the start of the game, it was going right to left, and then pretty much right after the ref blew the whistle, it was coming straight at our face. So it's tough. I mean, you kind of got to adjust your game plan a little bit, but I mean, the guys were there. The guys always are there to support us, to help make my job a little bit easier. And then, I just got to be ready. And I think it was a group effort to be there. And I mean, like I said, we kept a clean sheet, so that's huge.
Andre, how did you feel about having two straight starting in the lineup?
It's good. It felt really good. I mean, always great to get a good run of games. I mean, it's a battle every week. I mean, Ben's a great goalkeeper. Lalo, Zach, when he comes back, we got a strong goalkeeper core. So it's always going to be a battle. But yeah, being in there for 2 in a row felt good to get a little bit of flow of things.
You spoke about the wind, obviously. What kind of adjustments do you have to make when it starts raining?
Don't kick it high. Oh, when it starts raining too.
Yeah.
Pray. That's pretty much it. No, I mean, if anything, the rain it made it fun. It kind of, in a crazy way, it brings back just playing as a kid and have a little bit of fun out there. With the field, it kind of made it a little bit more slick, which worked in our favor. And all I can say is, thankfully, it wasn't a torrential downpour.
You mentioned the goalkeeper rotation. How have you been able to prepare effectively for games, kind of in that rotation?
Yeah, I mean, we're all professionals. We all know there's only one goalie on the field, so we all got to be ready at a moment's notice. I mean, we've already had a little bit of craziness in the goalkeeper core with Zach's injury early on, my groin injury. So you just got to be ready. You got to know, just basically mentally prepared for anything, and then, like I said, just throughout the week, compete all day.
What's the difference for a goalkeeper in this setup versus if you're the established number one, you're starting every single week?
You bring in your 110 all the time, and that's not to say you're not when you're the established starter, but like we said, I mean, we've been rotating consistently throughout the season so far, so it's really good once you get a flow. You really got to bring it the next week and the next day and the next game to really keep your spot, and then if you're not in that spot, you got to do the exact same to win that spot.
Kind of along those lines, at SAC you had Tate in for Ryan, and tonight, Toby's in for Joey.
Mm-hmm.
So what does that do for you as a goalkeeper when you're trying to communicate with the four in front of you?
I mean, the best part is we have team chemistry. That's really good off the field because we're all so close-knit and we've been able to really pick up each other's tendencies. So we're all interchangeable from goalkeeper to the back line all the way up to forwards, as you can see. We're really good at flowing off of one another. So whoever's in front of us or whoever's behind the back four, they know tendencies, they know communication patterns, they know what they got to do, and they know when we're going to be there for them.
I think this was 11 straight wins. Jason, you can check against LA Galaxy. What does that mean to you guys? Did you talk about that at all?
Yeah, we did. We brought it up. Anytime you can keep a streak going, we want to do it. LA's a tough team. They've always been a tough team. They're on a good run right now, and they're pretty high up on the table. So obviously we're looking the big picture. Keep continuing to stay at the top of the table. But as I said, it's always nice to keep a winning streak going.
Andre, you guys are having 3 games in this week.
Yeah.
2 of them away.
Mm-hmm.
How to prepare for those games?
Yeah, it's nothing too far out of the ordinary. We'll continue to scout the teams and stuff like that. I think it'll be a test for us with the midweek game against Oakland coming up. But I think we've got a good organization behind us to keep us all fit, keep us all feeling our best, and we got great assistant coaches. Thank you, Juan. We got great assistant coaches there to get the scout right and let us know what we're facing.